Hi everyone, my name is Angelica and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I prepared 3 new craft projects that are perfect for the Easter season. Let's get started with the first one. For this project, you will need a cardboard egg box. The color doesn't matter since we will be painting it anyway. Using a craft knife, I cut out the taller part of the box from the inside. This will become the bunny's head. There is a small hole at the top, so I make a few small cuts and glue everything together. Make sure the back is cut straight because we will later glue it to the flat surface. Next, I cut out some different shapes from cardboard to use as a background for my bunnies. Think of them like a picture frames. You can decorate each one however you like. One of mine is painted with acrylics, the other ones I used a white marker. Then I create the bunny ears using thinner cardboard. I sketch the shapes to fit the head, cut them out and place them onto the background piece. I also draw a little top for the bunny, like a shirt. You can either paint it directly or cut it out from another piece of paper. Have fun mixing colors and patterns. I paint the head in a different color, add nose, cheeks and eyes and glue everything in place. A few extra details make this piece even more fun and eye-catching. For the next project, I'm using air dry clay. I take a generous piece, roll it out flat, about 5 mm thick. Then I take some dried flowers, place them on top of the clay and roll over them gently with my rolling pin. This way the flowers' shapes and details are beautifully imprinted into the surface. Arrange them however you like. Then, using a metal cookie cutter in an oval or egg shape, I cut out the clay. I try to keep the floral imprint near the bottom of each egg. These make lovely hanging decorations, perfect for adding to some blooming branches from your garden. To hang them, I also make a small hoop at the top of each egg. Altogether, I made 2 eggs. Before leaving them to dry, I smooth the edges with a damp sponge and remember to flip them halfway through the drying process. Once fully dry, I take them outside and lightly sand down any imperfections. To decorate, I use marker pens. I try to fill all the little cavities, though it can be tricky since the pen tips are a bit thick. You could also use a fine paintbrush and acrylic paints for more precision. I want mine to be colorful and fun. Once the marker is dry, I apply a coat of varnish. Though honestly the step is optional, I made one with varnish and one without, so you can see the difference. One thing I noticed, the varnish dulled the colors a bit, so I went back over the design again with my markers. I love macrame. You can create so many unique and beautiful home pieces. This time I'm making an egg holder, perfect for showing off your decorated eggs on the table. If you are new to macrame, check out my other tutorial where I go over all the knots step by step. The link is down below. For this project you will only need to know the square knot. Once you get the hang of it, this project is quick and repetitive. The middle strings should be long enough to wrap around your egg. They stay in place. The working strings on the side do all the knotting. I'm using basic beige macrame cord, but feel free to make it more fun with colorful ones. Once your strap is long enough, connect the ends to make a circle. I use a large plastic needle to pull the loose cord through the loops on the other end. Try to keep it tidy. Then cut the excess and secure it with glue. Flip it inside out so that the messy side is hidden. Now for the bunny ears. For each ear you will need 2 strings. Pull them through the loop on the circular base. Again, make the middle cords as long as you want the ears to be. Each of my ears has 14 square knots. It's a good idea to count them so both ears match in length. Use the needle again to pull the loose strings through the loop, close to the other side of the ear. Trim the ends and secure them with glue. Repeat for the second ear. I hope you enjoyed today's Easter craft ideas. Let me know in the comments if you like adding spring or Easter themed touches to your home decor. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more DIY ideas. And be sure to check out my Easter playlist. It's full of quick and easy craft projects. Thanks so much for watching and I will see you next time.